nerds? Welcome to another episode of REDtalks.live. I'm your host, Nathan Pierce, and today I'm going to talk about a super awesome, incredibly cool technology from HashiCorp called Consul. Now, if you're thinking, I don't need to watch this, I know what Consul is, I'm going to challenge that idea. Because if you ask 3 different people, they're going to give you 3 different answers. I'll explain what I mean by that. So first, if you talk to, let's say, a Kubernetes administrator and say, what's Consul? They're going to tell you, that's that awesome service mesh technology that enables me to have a zero trust network where I stitch together services that need to find each other, but only the ones that should find each other in a very secure, automatically interconnected way that's encrypted point to point. That person would be right. But then you go and talk to someone who's working in an environment that's adopted DevOps practices. Maybe they're supporting a CI/CD pipeline. And that person would say, oh, yeah, Consul, fantastic technology. When I deploy artifacts and maybe they're packaged in a virtual machine or a container, that's the technology that registers them as an available service and ensures that other services can reach it and it can reach other services. And it all happens. It's practically magic with all the monitoring and availability. That person would also be right. Then speak to a developer and say, what's Consul? They're going to say, mate, they're Australian, mate, that's that awesome key value store where I set my configuration and I get all my state and operational information to keep my services running so that they can remain ephemeral and everything knows what it's meant to do. Mate. So 3 different things there, 3 different answers. Why is this one product that's doing all these things? Well, it's the same thing really. It's about the interconnectivity and availability of services that developers have created and getting them to the consumers that they're intended for, whether those consumers are other services or people consuming that service. However, with this technology, what we can ensure is that the time to value of that service from the moment it's past testing after the developer's committed to it getting to where it's going to bring value is as short as possible, but secure and extremely reliable. So that in a nutshell is what Consul is all about. I'm going to have some follow-on episodes to go into these 3 different areas I just talked about. Hopefully that Australian won't come with us on that journey, but hopefully this has been useful. Super short episode today, but I'm really excited to talk more about Consul and how it's performing miracles in data centers the world over. I've been Nathan Pierce from REDtalks.live. Thanks for listening.